So, have you done your own independent project so far? Have you made your own?
It's I actually do have it on my Facebook. I'm actually posting now some of the things I made this semester at my advanced painting and drawing class, which is where we could like it's a class where there's no set projects what you want to do, and it's like I want to create the visual development concept for my cartoon shows called Book Smarts. And it's basically about these kids in this very urban environment where these nerdy kids in this very urban environment where their whole goal is to try to make education cool. But they do it in a way where they make a lot of scientific projects that usually almost always goes wrong. So it's kind of like this play. I imagine it as a cartoon-based show. I mean, a very, how I say, the main character is this 11-year-old girl who comes in, and she's a nerd who, you know, she's trying to fit in, and she ends up coming to this group of other nerdy kids. And it's like they come together and form this little club, and I'm making the artwork and, you know, writing the story of it to eventually, you know, pitch possibly to a studio.
Okay. That's all very sounds interesting, and I really like that you're already getting project ideas out already. You're already creating your own content, and you're letting people know that what you're doing. So you're already trying to put yourselves out there as well. Have you been successful in doing that?
Well, I'm just beginning, so it's like I'm posting out there, and I don't really have that much of a following right now. So it's like when you put your art there at first, you get almost no replies, no comments. Like your friends will see it, but it's like one of the hardest things about being in trying to do what I want to do is you have to gain that fan base, and it takes a while. It takes a lot of juggling different social medias, Tumblr, things like Facebook, and making sure they're updated, putting your artwork out there for you to gain out those fans that that will eventually help you be independent.
What makes your artwork unique in itself, different from all the other artworks we've seen?
Well, it's like for me. One of the reasons why I got into being an artist is because I feel like there was a lack of people like me in the media. It's like, and stories based off that. It's like there are a lot of cartoons where we are the best friend. We are like just a little minor character. And it's like growing up as a kid, you internalize it kind of, and it's like me now. I'm kind of like I don't want my next generation growing up the way I grew up, where it's like most of the time, other than a few, like you have the Proud Family, you got Little Bill, but most of the time we were regulated as side characters, and I want to get into the animation, the animation field. For that reason, to bring more black characters into it, and also same with the comics. It's like there's more diversity now in comics than ever before, but it's like I would also like to bring more to it, because it's like I find that a lot of the comics or like the new Annie movie that came out where you took the Eddie who was originally a white character and they made it black, and it's like I had mixed feelings about it just because I feel like when you take something and you make it into, you make a black version, it'll always be the black version. Like, it'll never be standalone on its own, you know? So it's, for me, I'd rather like create original stories for those characters than just change one to another. Because it'll all just be the black version. It's like I want to make the original stories of the characters and like have them stand alone rather than just taking something and just changing it.
Right. Creating original, relatable characters for a younger generation, your audience,
Yes.
to look up to actually take something from, like learn lessons from, be accepting of who they are, and try to become the character, or at least try to make them decide a call for action. So for any of our new artists aspiring to be they go into your art field with animations, drawing still pictures in your style, like, do you have any advice for them?
Oh, yes, I definitely do. One thing you have to learn is you have to learn to draw almost everything. You know, you have to learn human anatomy. You have to learn perspective. You have to learn how to draw environments. There are jobs where you'll be dealing mostly with characters or mostly on environments, but it's good to have know how to draw a lot of things. So it's like, my advice is to try to draw every day. This is constant. You have to learn how to draw people, animals, creatures, monsters. Like, try to be as diverse as possible when it comes to learning what to draw. And also, make sure you do life drawing. Like, go outside and draw people. Like, try to draw people in motion or animals in motion. Those lessons will go really far.